Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading really quickly. I wanted to make this announcement. I asked you guys on my community wall if you guys wanted me to go live more and do personal readings where like I do a question for you guys, like really quick readings. And you guys said yes. It was like 80% of you guys said yes. So I'm going to be incorporating that more on the YouTube channel. So definitely make sure that you stay tuned and that you hit the notification bell so that you can know whenever I go live, or subscribe to my website. And literally all my information that you need to book a reading, to join my Patreon, all that will be listed in the description as always. And let's flip the camera and get into the reading. Enjoy. Scorpios, let's jump straight in. Let's start with this deck. Okay, we have two cards. Ooh. So we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I also have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, so when it comes to you guys doing your thing, positioning yourself, putting yourself in the spotlight, understand that everybody's not going to be happy for you. So if you're doing the work and you're expecting more support during this time frame, understand that people may be mad at you because you are doing you. And what's going to be important is you guys continue to be diligent, because you guys could be tapping into success, that you couldn't even forecast for yourself, that I couldn't even predict. It could be astronomical success if you are consistent with yourself. And some of you guys do have some haters. You have some people around you that are looking at you and they're like, why not me? Why is this person able to do this, this, and this? And what I'm really trying to say here is, do not lose sight of your personal potential and how far that could go by being caught up in looking at other people and what they have going on and looking at how far they may be. And that could be in any field that you want to succeed in. You could be somebody who's a magician and you're looking at other people in that same field and feeling some type of way. Or maybe you being a YouTuber, you being a business owner in some form. But make sure you're not paying attention to other people's results when your results are the only thing you should be paying attention to. And understand everybody has their different seasons. Just because you haven't taken off exactly when another person is taking off doesn't mean that it won't happen. Okay, we have another card that flipped to the side. So we have blame, and it did come out in reverse, but I'm going to leave it upright. And we also have imagination. So Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up for things that you can't change, things you can't control. Be careful of also existing in a space of resentment where you look at what other people may have done or what other people may have said, what they haven't done, and then allow that to kind of stop you from getting what you desire, what you do deserve, excuse me. This is making sure also in the moment of wanting to blame other people for why certain things happen, we also have to take accountability for what we either allow or what we even do. So Spirit is saying, before you be too quick to blame somebody for things that they've done to you or what they haven't done, look at what you personally may have done or haven't done. It may not be to the same extent, but it's something to pay attention to. All right, Scorpios, what else is coming through? If you feel like you can't trust somebody, then don't. Especially if this is a earth sign. Why are all the cards coming out in reverse? All right, I'm going to flip them upright. Yeah, if you feel like you can't trust somebody, then don't. Especially if they've shown you that they're not trustworthy. That's your decision to make. That's your choice. But for a lot of you, you exist in this space to where like you know you can't trust someone, but you're still stuck in an in-between state of, should I leave this person alone or should I try again? And Spirit wants you to really ask yourself, if you were to manifest this connection back, what would be the deal breaker for you? Would it be other people? Would it be the constant arguments you guys are having and there's no resolution to those arguments? Just fighting, splitting up, and then breaking up to make up? It's really asking yourself, like, is it worth it? Also, when it comes to like, okay, I'm seeing two scenarios. Some of you have a career where you're doing really good, but you want to make more money for yourself outside what you may do traditionally. Spirit is asking you to really go within and sort out your ideas and make sense of it. Maybe you have contradicting ideas, or maybe your headspace is in two different arenas. But there's a need for you to sit back and really brainstorm and formulate some sort of plan for yourself in terms of what you're doing. And I see another scenario where some of you are just in this in-between state of, you just don't really know what you want to do at all, career-wise. You don't know what's going to be that career path that's going to make you feel stable, secure. Spirit is saying, let that come to you naturally. I think that you guys will naturally kind of fall into your purpose. It's just making sure you're not beating yourself down about not having a clear indication, because that's something that you will naturally figure out, if that makes sense. But let's pull two more cards. So we have romance in reverse and we have patience. So yeah, Spirit could be putting you on ice when it comes to some sort of romantic connection. There's a reason for why you and this person are not together right now. It's because Spirit could be trying to make you focus on getting somewhere in other endeavors with the patience card. This feels like chess, not checkers. You're having to be really strategic in terms of your moves moving forward. And a lot of you have been very distracted, held up by some sort of romantic connection. So much so you haven't been focused on maybe a side hustle or side business. You haven't been in tune with self. But also I'm hearing, like, in order for a connection to remain solid, there's a need for there to be maintenance to that connection. Just like real flowers, you have to really care for it diligently in order for them to last. And also Spirit is saying, understand, just like roses, anything in life is not a forever thing. Relationships are not forever. Life is not even forever. The only thing that is promised to us is death. So once you understand that, then you don't hold on too tightly to things outside of self. But this is pretty much what I see. I hope that this gave you a level of clarity. If it did, definitely feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe so you never miss a beat. And I will talk to you later.